Alright, what did they have? They had a key, nice. Pretty snazzy looking staff. I'll take
A
that.
key. The kind that opens doors, I hope.
I hope so too.
Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
I mean, there's like a bajillion gold here, but I guess we're not allowed to take all that. Oh, shit. Even if we could. Alright, with that, I think it's time to go back to the surface. Holy shit. Okay, that was that easy.
I'd say this is our way back.
Easy, I say, after
How long
fighting
to
that
get
thing.
back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Wouldn't that be a shame?
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
Oh, the dragon
Where
room.
we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
5 days?
Think we could take a break? I feel wrong.
That's not an adjective I want to hear in this area. I've seen what happens when people feel wrong in the deep roads. We can stop.
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No. It...
Carver!
You're fine.
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
God damn it, I
Just
knew
like
it.
that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
Why didn't you say something earlier, my dude?
That's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
I thought it was nothing. Hoped, anyway. Idiot.
I mean, to be fair, what could we have
I'm not
done?
going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Does that help at all?
Does that mean the Grey Wardens are here?
If the wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible thing. It's that or death, it looks like. Would it work?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is.
It's not
But
foolproof.
it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What does that mean? Well, I've played Origins, I know what that means, but I want to hear you say it.
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a warden is unpleasant and irreversible.
Understatement?
It also means you might never see your brother again.
Yeah.
He might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life, trust me.
I mean, you got away.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore.
You think I got away?
Yeah.
Eventually they or the Circle will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
Would they just let you do this?
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
I mean, you remember Awakening? We're recruiting anyone who could stand on 2 legs and hold a sword. I mean, it just sounds like make him a Grey Warden and have him probably live because that's how stories work. Or just let him die. And I didn't bring him just for him to die.
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
What's the difference sometimes? Oh, that felt real good. Oh, that was nice. Just smack him.
Anders.
fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the boy as a recruit? Of course you do.
I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but
We do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Yeah. No pity required.
Carver happens to be a fine warrior. You'd be an idiot not to recruit him.
be that as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He'll die anyway. Take him and try. I'm asking you.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
Honestly, if I didn't play Origins, I would not be, I would not be happy about this. And honestly, we're kind of in a nebulous state where I'm not 100% sure if our old protagonist is alive or not. And that does factor in. It's that or death, my dude.
If this is the only way you can live, then it has to be.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
This isn't the last time we're seeing each other, I promise.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
You know, he's probably... We've been gone 5 days. Well, after we got backstabbed, I'm talking. 5 days plus probably another week. It's entirely possible he's still there. Depending on... I don't know what you guys do regularly. You seem to hang out in Kirkwall a lot, and he probably hangs out there as well. I mean, I don't really want to hunt him down, but if we ever cross paths, you know, it may not end well for him. Probably not.
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
This is true. I'm sorry about what happened to your brother.
Don't be sorry just yet.
Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
I mean, yeah.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Didn't I get like 10 gold out of all this? Hey, I've got news.
Oh, my baby, you made it home. Carver is with you.
No,
Is he coming back?
That's
I
a...
don't know.
Yeah, that's a question. It's not as bad as you
So
think.
the champion's brother was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Alright. Ooh.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown.
Nice.
Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carver survived.
Months? Oh my goodness, that's probably
3 years
awful.
Later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
That's really cool imagery right there, like a volcano, you know.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Am I interrupting?
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
That's a massive book, dude. Like, that's huge.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us.
Is this my business?
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants.
Orsino's in your
Balance
name.
is held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you, by name.
We've met before. He knows what
What did
I'm.
you do?
He knows what I'm about. Yeah. Small things.
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
Years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet.
Well, the Varric said it was
I
months
remember
ago.
how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Serah Hawke?
That depends. Who's against them?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued.
I guess it's been years.
Behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
How is your son? We didn't leave on great terms.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world.
Well, that's nice.
I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Okay, so it's not all bad. Is war on the table?
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years.
3 years.
They want something else.
Huh. Can't imagine what. I'm trying to think. I don't know the Qunari enough to know what they, like, value. Well, I know what they... I have no idea what they want, that's what I mean. Why not expel the Qunari? That can only lead to good things, I'm sure.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
That's true. They're just hanging out. Yeah, I can understand, like, just these, like, random people who are apparently conquerors just hanging out inside your town, not doing anything that you can tell. Yeah, that'd make anyone nervous. What does he want?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Well, you should know that I'm not free.
Is this a paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due. The Arishok is waiting.
Okay.
Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Okay, I have a fortune, you say. 50 gold. I've lost 20 gold in that expedition. Granted, I have a mansion now, I guess, apparently. But still. Do I still have my entire party? Let's go. It was only for that little bit. Okay. Hey.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, you. I know you.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
If only. Pot meat kettle?
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really.
That's not how you're supposed to respond.
I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads.
Oh, nice.
It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I was wondering why we got so little money. Thank you.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home.
I did?
I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I mean, I was gonna say yes anyway, but it's kind of rude to just put that on me. Even if I did make the choice. The character already made the choice. I did not. What's one more month?
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
I just might. 50 whole gold. Let's go.
Well, someone thinks he's important.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars.
Only a handful.
Every despot starts somewhere.
And yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where it's due.
An abomination? Come on. Oh hey, we have more side quests.
Dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven.
I'll have to remember that later. Hey, can I get through? Please?
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
I can wait, but why?
I'll put it off if that's what you want, but I need a reason.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure we have plenty to do, and I don't want to interrupt too much.
You got some bad news with the Qunari? Okay.
You go on ahead. I have another appointment.
I'm sure we'll find out in time. It's bizarre. Well, I want someone in the party for dialogue. Can't bring Isabella to the Qunari. That is interesting. Okay, I'm actually going through this time for real.
All are forbidden, except you, for now.
Yeah, I'm special. Hey, dude. May not remember, really met for like 5 minutes a few months ago. But I got business.
Sirrah Hawk.
That's me.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to.
Right.
You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not.
Apparently.
I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
What is Gatlock? I'm assuming explosives. Someone stole your bombs?
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives.
Oh, that's so much better.
A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
That guy.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Varric, you would know.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Okay, dude. I don't get to... I forget that progresses the conversation. I should have... whatever.
So you're two people. Anders and Justice.
That's not strictly accurate.
Is it?
But you are of two minds.
Many people are.
Now you're the one not being accurate.
I thought those were the rules of this game.
Okay.
I never know who I'm talking to with you.
Then it's fortunate it doesn't occur often.
Alright. They get along well. Hey guys. I'm home. Quite the place we got. Who's that in the painting?
You've settled in nicely.
I have.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Depends on the work. Everyone needs something.
So, how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard. Poorly. Remember Emmerich?
No.
The Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
And why not check it out?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Okay. You're sure he's wrong?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related.
Yeah.
There's no sense to that. Can't be.
What does he had a good start mean? I don't want to quiet him down, because he might be right.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can.
Sure thing.
Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Okay, sure. I'll do that when I do that.
You've had luck on your travels? A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
I appreciate it. Where's Gamlin, though? That's his job. Pretty nice place we got, right?
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
You're a hawk.
I'm going to make the name Hawk one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time.
I'm sure we'll meet Carver again.
Life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
We know Carver's alive, though, isn't he? Varric said in the, narration before that after a few months we found out he was alive. So we know he's alive, he's just not here. What is the letters? Oh my goodness, that is a bajillion things. I'm gonna be here for a while. Greetings, I hope this letter finds you well. Often thought of you in these past 3 years. Thought your business, my Fainriel, would have been long since sold to slavers. Said he has thrived and begun to master his magic. Now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the First Enchanter know how to help. Don't know where else to turn. Let's get to my home in the alienage. Be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fainriel in the past. I remember you. Renville Harrowmont. Oh, I remember you. Do not know if you can remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carta a few years ago. Given the generally disreputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope. And I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins in the enclosed package. Women and I are preparing to leave Rivian. Yeah, Rivain. Rivain, that's how you say it. Before King Balin's assassins catch up with us again. If the stone favors us, we'll find Kal Sharrock and safety soon, I can read. If the Harrowmont survive this dire time, your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. Hell yeah. Terry of Starkhaven. Starkhaven sounds familiar, but I don't remember fully. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured. Thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you moved to do more, contact Mistress Shelby near the docks. She knows many ways you can save more lives. I don't remember who Starkhaven is, but I'll check that out anyway. You do know. I don't think I know you. Years past, fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Terone. Yeah, Terone. I think. Spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wish she had killed me. But I found the Maker's light in my deepest despair, now I seek absolution. Oh, were you that one person that tried to get me to kill myself? That was rude of you. Terone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. Must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. Tried to help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell, can only send my prayers. Well, that's definitely bad. Oh, hey, it's you. Life with a Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Merthari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. Younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. Elders have more discretion, but I can see in their eyes they're afraid of me. Don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. I'll let you have your mother. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Can we stop with these euphemisms? You can just make the one. Come to Jormans? Is it Jorman? Jorman sounds right. Yorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be, and be the man you deserve to be. Okay, that's sketchy. Who's Elrin? Messere Hawk. Words are enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. Seems none worse for the wearer. I have zero recollection of this. Who is Leah? And I don't remember who Elrin is either. I'll probably remember when I see their face. Strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I'm Lord Eckham Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring you this matter of urgent business with you. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed and ousted by a foul usurper. Represent His Royal Highness, Prince Corbinian Vale. There we go. True heir to the throne. With your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness has a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, we can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange the funds or transfer to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antevans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the most utmost confidentiality. Is this a Nigerian prince thing? It's especially Antevans, like the crows. Oh, whatever. We'll check that out later. Letter from Lothering. Heard you lot got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. Got spiders up there, big ones. Oh yeah, you don't know. Could swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove him off. Maker. Dark days ahead. Mark my words. Man can't even cover the blighted land with poison traps. Man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. I don't know who Barlin is, but sounds like a cool guy. Another message from Mother. Dearest Leandra, hope you and the children are holding up. So sorry about Bethany, such a dear girl. Remember her helping me weed. Blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. Hope to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It will take decades for the earth to recover, and may never. Redcliffe is a nice place. I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. Please write me again, my dear. Should hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Your friend, Miriam. Miriam almost sounds familiar. Like, this kind of sounds like a character we would have met in in Origins, I mean. But I don't remember. Family letters. Nicholas. Oh yeah, that's my name, I forgot. How are you? All is well. Things are good here, I suppose. Grey Warden legends do fail to mention a few things, though. You have to do anything remotely glorious or honorable since arriving. Is this? It is. Let's go. It's anything remotely glorious or honorable since arriving. In fact, most of it is painful, dirty, often horrific work. Thanks a lot, in case you forgot that it's your fault I'm here. The positive is that I'm alive and part of something greater. Chance to prove myself. Maybe I'll even step out of your big fat shadow. Thing is, Ferelden already has a hero that stopped the blight. Big deal, right? So to Mother and Gamlen for me. Carver. I don't know where Gamlen is, but I'll say hello to Mother. Only 5 gold, come on. Can I say hello to Mother?
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
Do whatever you want.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
Cannot say hello to you for Carver. Well, at least we know for sure he's alive and Varric wasn't just lying to Cassandra.